Hey guys, Derek here. Welcome back to the channel. We are here reacting to another movie for the first time in a long time. This is The Adam Project. It is starring Ryan Reynolds, and it is directed by Sean Levy, who directed Free Guy, and he's also directing Deadpool 3. So that's really fun. I don't know much about this movie. All the tagline says is, after accidentally crash landing in 2022, time-traveling fighter pilot Adam Reed teams up with his 12-year-old self on a mission to save the future. So I assume that means that Ryan Reynolds' character is a time-traveling pilot, which is interesting. I've seen like little snippets of like a teaser trailer for this movie, but otherwise, other than that tagline, I don't know anything about this movie going in, so that's really exciting. All I've heard is that it's good. So I'm pumped to get into it. Before we jump into this, please consider leaving a like on the video. That means a ton to me and it helps my channel out a lot. If you're new here or find yourself coming back often, hit subscribe and ring the bell so you're notified when I upload. And then if you want to see the full uncut version of this reaction, consider supporting me on Patreon. I post all my full uncut reactions over there for everything I watch on the channel in watch along format. So you just sync up your own copy of the movie or show and you can watch it with me. Also on my Patreon, you can do things like vote in polls for what shows and movies I watch next, and you can get featured in every single one of my videos. But other than that, let's jump into The Adam Project. Time travel exists. You just don't know it. Oh, he's bleeding. Pulse ready. That looks cool. Let's not die. He did it. He made it. He made it into the wormhole.
Oh no, I'm so sorry. That's not bad. Hi. No. Okay. Bye.
Hi.
Got anything else you want to say? Actually,
Ooh.
Huh? No more jokes? Oh, I'm gonna enjoy this. Who talks like that? Did you order like a bully starter kit on Amazon or something? Oh! That's what I'm talking about.
Why did they hate this kid? Because he has asthma? Valid reason. Just kidding. Is that Jennifer Garner?
Did you see his face? It's the third time you've been suspended for fighting.
I know, you'd think I'd be better at it by now.
This goes on
It's
your
true, you
permanent
should be
record.
better at it by now. If you're getting in this many fights, you should at least like train a little bit.
Son, you better start caring because the future is coming sooner than you think.
Straight facts, wow. What a on-point dialogue choice. Oh, I used to have one of those.
Why am I going on a date?
Can we please stop saying date now? Thanks.
Adam, I'm sorry.
Yo.
We should have spoken about this. I don't know how to handle it. Let's talk.
Hopefully it's with Mark Ruffalo. So it can be like a 13 going on 30 reunion.
Listen, while I'm out, lock up the back. No ovens, no answering the door, no video games.
No video games? Why? Why would you buy him this if you don't want him to play it? Uh-oh. The future's here. Yo, no one else noticed this? I feel like the fire department would be out here. Damn. Yeah, he straight up crashed like hard. And no one else notices?
We're okay.
Debatable. He's gonna be behind you. Or he's already in your shed. Ayo.
Take it easy. You know, fall down and scream. Put the bat down.
That's a lot of blood.
Well, I have so much
Decent
more
chunk of it,
in
yeah.
my body. Where's your mother?
On a date?
With who?
What?
With who? What's his name?
I don't know. Derek?
Derek. That's, yes, the guy with the mouth mullet.
The goatee?
Oh.
Yeah.
So,
Dang it.
It doesn't matter.
That doesn't matter.
Stay here.
Just doesn't work at all.
Warren, you're the one who was shot.
Okay, that's it.
Stabbed with
That's
a
weird.
bullet.
It farts when I cough.
Gross.
Super gross. I'm gonna go upstairs. I'm gonna grab some stuff. Stay
Oh,
cool.
there is a bullet hole in the
Trust
back.
me.
That's easy for you to...
I know that playing it cool isn't really your thing.
I wonder how they're gonna
Wait,
handle
I
like
know my
the
name.
time travel memory aspect. Like, does he remember all this happening?
You're Adam Reed, born February 10th.
Or are the memories forming as he does this?
Died about a year. Where you've been suspended 2, maybe 3 times for fighting, which is ironic because you can't fight to save your life. Okay, zip it!
How do you know my dog's name?
Because I named him. Where are you going?
For me.
That's classified. But yes,
It's classified.
that's what.
Why do you keep farting when you cough?
What was that?
His spaceship is broken.
Well, we're gonna switch to plan A.
Wow.
There she is. I don't know what that is, but when is a flashing red light ever good? I know you want to touch.
I don't know what that is.
Buttons if you're still.
Wait. Do you remember this?
Yeah.
What?
Curious.
This. Right here, right now. You being here in 2022.
Okay, I know where you're going with this.
I mean, this is...
Okay, the prevailing wisdom is that when I go back to my fixed time, our memories, they reform, they reconcile. But not while I'm here.
Fixed time? What's
Okay,
that?
okay.
One place in time where you
So that makes sense. So he can't just like
is your fixed time.
know the solution to something in the
So by
current
being
day's
here and
problem
telling me this,
from already
you're gonna
experiencing it.
change
Like
my
he's
future?
as fresh and new as anyone else to what's happening.
I'm kidding.
Got it.
I'm not kidding.
Zoe Saldana. Heyo, girl, what's up? Turns out if you have a sci-fi space travel project, Zoe Saldana has to be a part of it. Contractually.
Hey.
Hi.
Hi.
Me again.
Yes, it is.
You left your scarf in my car.
I did. Gosh, thanks.
Oh, hey there, kiddo.
Why is he the
This
worst?
is my son, Adam. Adam, this is Derek.
Oh, hey, Adam.
He does have the mouth
You have a
thing.
wonderful mouth mullet, and you must be very proud.
Oh my gosh, Adam.
I've actually heard her called that before.
Well, thanks again.
Sure.
Just the
Honestly, but I'll be sure to put in the good
tone of
word.
voice he uses.
You can be a real jerk sometimes. You know that?
You have a wonderful mouth mullet. That was very much a Ryan Reynolds Deadpool delivery. Yo, their house and yard setup is top tier. Yo, that's Mark Ruffalo. I guess they can't go on a date then because he's dead. Literally is a 13 going on 30 reunion.
Song.
Yo, what if this was like canonically like a sequel to 13 going on 30? That'd be insane.
So when does all this happen? And does everyone skip leg day in the future?
Ooh,
Does
savage.
it happen in college?
How long ago was Dad's accident?
About a year and a half ago.
She still hasn't cleaned out his closet.
She's not much of a housekeeper.
Hey. You have her to take care of you. She has no one, you understand? Do you understand? She wakes up every morning with a broken heart and a closet full of his clothes and gets nothing from you but a fistful of crap and not even like 10 seconds of genuine empathy.
I'm you know.
Tell me about it. 30 years, you still get sick to your stomach every time you remember how you treated her now.
Ooh. That's a deep.
I keep waiting to wake up and miss him less, but that hasn't happened yet. Do you still miss him?
Missed him while I was here.
It's not gonna fit you.
What's up, Reed? Well, look who we have here.
Ray, can we just take... Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, these kids suck.
I remember these little turd burpers. Get it together. Ray's ready. You're embarrassing yourself.
So you're not gonna break this up?
God, no. It'd be irresponsible of me. Besides, you're just gonna figure out some other way. Stretch out or something. You don't want to pull a hammy.
Just stretch out.
Ray Valentine is a bully. So here's what you're gonna do. You're gonna walk over there and you're gonna raise your hand.
Punch him in the
And
face.
you're gonna look Ray right in the eye. You're gonna smile in a way that says, I've waited my entire life for this moment. Like you can't wait to watch his soul exit his body. Then you're gonna drop down to your knees and punch him as hard as you can in the private bathing suit parts.
I'm sorry, the what?
Or we can
In
smoke
his
this banana
dick.
and talk about it all day. Let's go.
I'm gonna smoke your banana, mother.
No. That's not what we talked about.
Smoke your banana.
Nice, man.
You crying, Reed? Oh no, Chuck, look, we made him cry.
He was trying to lose.
Oh, he's running away.
What the hell?
I will pull bones out of your body. I will sharpen them, and I will use them to stab little Chucky over here.
What did I do?
Shut your mouth, Chuck, or I'll fill it
You
with Ray's
stood and
feet.
watched, Chuck.
Do you understand what I'm saying? Are you peeing right now? You're a real streamer. Get yourself home, clean yourself up, be the change you want to see. Okay?
He's gonna be mad at himself for not helping him during this fight.
Hey, you had to lose that fight. You had to, trust me. You don't go from being you to being me without getting your ass kicked. A lot, all the time.
Who's this?
Who's who?
This is his lady friend.
You put that back.
As soon as you tell me who she is.
That's my wife, Laura.
You have a wife?
Yeah, and she's super hot.
Now I have a wife.
Wish I knew what I was doing wrong.
You're not doing anything wrong.
I hope you're right. I'm still researching boarding schools in Fallujah.
Fallujah.
Aren't you grieving too?
Yeah, I am. Of course I am.
So tell him. You should tell him. You think you're being strong for him. And the problem with acting like you have it all together is he believes it. Maybe he needs to know that you don't. It's okay if you don't.
Wonder if she's like weirded out of like how on point this is, or if she's like having an epiphany. She's gonna be like, "Who the are you?"
And you were trying to get to 2018 because that's where she went before.
Yeah.
What was she doing there?
I don't know. They changed
Interesting.
the jump logs. Somebody was hiding something.
Yeah,
Something that Sorian didn't want her to
they don't want her to
Sorian?
want him to find her.
I'm Sorian, Dad's farm. Wait a minute. You're saying Dad invented time travel?
Yeah. Not on purpose.
Hey, everything you're doing right now, just to rescue one person, you're changing the future. That's gotta be against the rules.
You'll feel differently when you meet her.
Alright. They have like invisible arm. Ow, that looks like it would hurt a lot. It's doing work. If they really wanted to beat him, they should just kill the child.
Don't you do it! Don't you do it, Reed!
You want to see something cool?
Whoa.
That's a lightsaber, dude.
Quiet now.
It's not a lightsaber, but good try.
Time to go. Let's go. Want to start low or go high?
He's very Ryan Reynolds right now. Yo, please be Zoe Saldana. Let's go! She's such a badass. Yo, his mom's gonna get home and her house is just gonna be destroyed. She's been chilling here for 4 years.
Dying outside your fixed time is messy. What are you doing here?
Saving your ass, honey. Behind you.
Yo, this is a good fight scene.
I can't believe you're here.
They're like disintegrating these people too. Now it looks more like a lightsaber.
Hey.
Hi.
Me.
Hi. Parallel contact, babe.
Well, you know, you've always said that you wished you'd met me earlier. Here I am.
Not quite sure that's what she meant.
There's no need.
We gotta get off this road. We're too exposed out here.
Straight into the woods. Luckily there is a car-sized lane to drive through. Yo, it's like Treasure Planet. I want Treasure Planet to become real with hoverboards. Back to the Future, Treasure Planet. Classic.
Back. Go.
She must be a pretty good driver. I would not be able to do this. Wow. The trees are hella far apart.
Cute kid.
Precious. Isn't he? Don't you just want to hold him underwater till the bubbles stop? Oh, I freaking hate myself.
Don't you just want to drown this kid?
Here, eat something. I managed to eject, but it didn't matter because without my Jen, I was
He's like,
permanent
what the
castaway, so
Carrots.
I had to follow protocol.
I found you. I found you.
You found me.
He's like, guys, make good choices.
Hey.
Hey,
Time for banging.
I got shot
you got shot?
by a gun.
Reed,
Yeah.
suck it up.
Yes, ma'am.
She wants to get rough, so you're gonna have to withstand some pain.
I mean, stop time travel from ever being invented and save the future.
Fine, come with me. And we'll...
Your jet is meshed for your DNA. It won't fly with anyone else.
You're very smart. You can
Adam.
figure it out. We meet in the program. If I go back and I stop time travel, and that's an extremely big if, with Saurian on my ass, We never meet. We never happen. We never happen, Laura.
We did happen. Every moment we ever had will always have happened.
Until he goes back to his time stream.
Somewhere.
I can't do this again. Please, I can't afford to lose you. Don't do this. What was that?
They found us.
Not good. Yeah, that would be real hard. I don't know if I'd ever be able to do that sort of thing. More Zoe Saldana badass time.
Boom.
It's a pretty strong car.
Will you stop and listen to me?
Pretty good.
You already had my time.
Dad's death screws you up more than you ever realize. You get depressed, you get angry. You end up in the Air Force. Turns out you could really fly. And then along comes time travel, and the whole world starts to fall apart until the only woman you ever loved gets taken away. Do you understand me? Do you, Liz?
She just gets taken away.
Essentially, like, your life sucks until you meet the love of your life, and then she's stolen.
Thanks to...
You're gonna find Dad.
No. We're gonna find Dad. So are you in? Or are you?
Yeah, he's hella in. He misses his Pepe. Yeah, she's about to die. Some rough stuff. What are you doing? Just immediately grabs his face.
Did you just turn the plane off?
Yes, I did.
Oh my god, 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 oh my god.
That's a dangerous move. It's lucky he knew that little cave was there.
We don't pull this off. We're not getting back, either one of us.
Go for it. He's trying to see his dad again.
Punch that shit.
Oh, yeah.
Punch that shit. Suck it.
I just got your shirt, by the way. It's very clever. But you will die before your life's work is done.
It's a face-off reference. If you guys don't understand her shirt. He's immediately suspicious. What if he knew that it was his kid?
Adam?
No way.
Is this time travel? So he came back from 2050. Is that my jacket? Looks a little tight on you, don't
That's
you
what
think?
I
It's
said.
fine.
You look like a condom with buttons.
This is fun. I'm having fun. Are you?
I feel like it would be tighter on Mark Ruffalo.
I wasn't supposed to be here.
Ryan Reynolds is in much better shape. I mean, maybe because he's taller.
Can you please just shut up for a second?
No, I'm not gonna listen.
For a second
I'm not gonna
and listen to me,
because
okay?
what
Shut
you
the
are
physics
doing
fountain
is
in your
reckless.
face.
Dad! Are you okay?
Damn. Punched his dad in the face.
I asked him nicely to shut up. and to listen. He did no such thing.
It's okay. It's fine. I'm fine.
He's gonna hit him back. What? It's domestic abuse. You can't punch your kid. Child abuse.
Holy shit. I'm the godfather of time travel?
Yeah.
Nice hit, Dad.
I think I broke my hand.
Stop.
Stop what?
Stop being a scientist.
But I am a scientist.
Be a father. You're always more interested in the universe than you were your own son.
That's not true.
That is true, and when you're older, you'll realize that. But he needs you.
What are you doing here? You said I wouldn't be
That
seeing you.
is a weird deep fake.
What was that? My aunt
Oh, so they've already met.
It's everything we sacrificed. All that loneliness.
She perfectly knows how to manipulate herself because she's aware of all her little insecurities.
And I did it.
Yeah, the younger version of her looks really deep faked.
And I know why you hate him so much.
Really?
It's because he died. You hate him because he died.
Could never make up for those
You made
mistakes.
yourself hate him.
And you didn't want to
Seems
miss
easier
him.
than missing him. And I remember some stuff that you maybe don't want to.
Yeah.
Like, you'd see me thrown in the yard, and no matter how tired he was, he'd always grab his mitt to come out for a catch. What's happened to you?
It's an interesting dynamic between the two of like how they're
And we suck at dealing with it.
dealing with both the mom and the dad. I like it.
Give Mom a hard time now, and
Like the older Ryan Reynolds version is kind of breaking the younger version's worldview about like how he should treat his mom and think about her. And now the younger one is doing the same thing for how Ryan Reynolds can think about their dad.
Be so smart.
how'd you get to be so dumb?
It's a very good dynamic.
When you are with us, you're with us 100%. It's amazing.
But you're not with them enough.
It's like, so is he a little lonely? Yeah, probably. But does that make you a shitty guy? No.
I've got to do better.
Hey, buddy, I have good news for you. He doesn't need perfect. He just needs you. Your cooking makes you a borderline serial killer. The rest of you.
I really want this movie to be a direct sequel to 13 Going on 30. That would be fantastic.
We're gonna blow this bitch up.
Blow it up.
Yep.
How did I live this long? That's a terrible idea.
Would that work? Like, I assume they have all their like research and data backed up somewhere. So like, couldn't they just rebuild everything and it would work again?
Reading me?
Roger that, Red Leader. This is Butternut Sippy Cup 10-4.
Butternut Sippy Cup.
Let's talk like normal people. Oh, pretty sure.
Don't move. On your knees.
I'm sorry.
Adam, what are you doing? I'm about to get my ass kicked.
Don't
Yeah,
worry,
you gotta
he
lose
doesn't
this
wanna
fight.
They want to fight. They really, really want to fight.
Just look him in the eyes and smile.
And punch him in the nuts.
This is a private bathing suit bar.
Adam!
Roger that. Yeah!
You know, how does he know how to fly this thing so well?
Adam, you're on those cars, right?
Roger that, middle-aged Adam.
He just saved his son's life. Is that his dad? Hits him with the door.
That was invigorating!
Dad, you shaved my ass with a Subaru.
I saved your ass with the Subaru, son.
What's Dad doing?
Son?
Dad's being critical. Why are you here, Dad?
Because his son needs him.
Because you can't do it without me. If you destroy the accelerator, Soren will simply rebuild it.
Yeah, that's what I thought. You gotta delete all our data.
This is where you work.
Yes.
It's only
Take your
taken
kid to work
44 years
day.
to bring me here.
Fair.
That looks expensive. Dang, 50-50 option, and just go for it, eh? It's a bold move.
Screw it.
Lewis!
If I shoot him, you die too.
Adam?
I'm thinking it over.
What? What do you mean you're thinking?
It's a complicated issue.
What is there to think
No,
over?
it's not that
It's not a
complicated.
big decision.
I need to think it through.
I'm about to lose my shit here.
Give her the
Give her
drive.
the drive, man!
Please,
Just give
do
her
it.
the drive!
Ooh.
Electromagnetic seal compromised.
That's not good. Ooh, action sequence with all the metal going towards this. Maybe. Yo, let's go. Arnar, you lightsaber. Oh, he took it. Good way to like drop down there without going too quick. How did he know how to do that?
Superhero landing.
Oh,
Ever had your ass kicked by a
the
12-year-old
Deadpool
nerd
crossover.
Supper time, Spanky.
Nope.
Supper time, Spanky. That's such a funny line. Superhero landing. Finish him. You're about to get smoked by this door.
Breached. Reactor stability compromised. Commence evacuation.
Yeah, you gotta destroy that. Throw the drive into that thing.
Shoot him now.
Get behind me, both of you!
Look, Dad, those guns shoot armor-piercing bullets, so even behind you, we're still Swiss cheese.
Thank you for that information.
You're welcome.
Maybe spread out a little.
Maybe a good idea.
You're not a murderer. Not yet, anyway.
Your sacrifice would be meaningless.
Everything we work for.
You're better than this.
Is she?
Sorry, Lewis, but you brought this on yourself.
She's gonna end up shooting the drive. Oh, she ends up shooting herself. Damn. Yeah, because the electromagnetic thingamajigs. It's like a magnet.
How did you know that would work?
Oh, you're gonna have to jump.
4, 3, 2.
You did it. Survival.
I knew the moment I saw you. Sorry, boys. I'm sorry that I'm not gonna be there for you down the road, and I've given it a lot of thought. But you're my son, Adam, and I love you. You're my boy, and I loved you from the first minute that I saw you, and that will
He
never
needs
change.
this.
Adam, Dad, you're my boy. You're amazing.
It's like
I love you. I get it, Dad. I don't think you do. I am proud of you. Okay. I love you, son. Know that inside your heart. No. Come here. You're my boys. I wish you did.
It's like that scene in Good Will Hunting when he's like, "It's not your fault. It's not your fault."
Give Mom a hug for me. Would you do that? And not one of your lame-ass side hugs either. I'm talking the break a rib kind of hug, yeah?
Yeah.
I spent 30 years trying to get away from the me that was you. And I'll tell you what, kid. I hate to say it, but you were the best part all along.
Are we gonna smoke this banana instead of...
Play ball!
One of them's gonna like disappear while they're playing catch. Oh yeah, he's gonna turn around and neither of them will be there. Oh, it's a little puppy. He's so small. Remember who you are.
Adam.
Hey, that ain't a break a rib hug. Come on. You need a better hug than that.
Making sure I wasn't getting mugged.
Maybe you are. Get over here. Get over here.
Has a better hug. Science school, they still meet.
Adam Reed.
Laura Shane.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Paula. What's your field?
Computational linguistics.
No way.
Yeah.
I don't know what that is.
I don't know what that is.
You're in the wrong place, I think.
That's subjective.
No, I mean, you're
This is
literally in the
Schaefer
wrong place.
309,
This is
right?
Farrell 309.
No.
Yep. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right.
Bingo.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Then I'm in the wrong building.
You're in the wrong campus.
Yeah, that's awkward.
I can walk you to Schaefer.
Are you sure? I mean, I would hate to disturb your sleep.
I got time. Okay.
They managed to make Ryan Reynolds look pretty young without deep faking him, I think. Dang. Is there anything after the credits, maybe? Nothing after the credits, just a standard old movie. Okay, I actually really enjoyed that movie. It had a lot of heart and a lot of sweet things. Like, obviously it was fun in terms of like being a time travel, like somewhat comedic action movie type film, right? Like those parts were cool. Like the action scenes, I feel like all the action scenes were dope. The hand-to-hand combat, like it was all handled well. The piloting scenes, like the flying fights, the dog fights, those were cool. Very well executed. I thought Ryan Reynolds was great. The young Ryan Reynolds, the kid, he was also excellent. Like he did a really good not impression of Ryan Reynolds, but he played a young Ryan Reynolds very well. This was very much like another kind of like Ryan Reynolds plays Ryan Reynolds type character. I mean, I think Ryan Reynolds is a little better at it than, say, like The Rock or Gal Gadot. Like sometimes, or like Mark Wahlberg. Sometimes there are certain actors that they just play themselves. And Ryan Reynolds, he's somewhat like that, I think, but he does such a good job. Like, he's actually a legitimate good actor that he adds these subtle layers and different things to these characters where, while they are all very much similar to Ryan Reynolds, in a sense, they're also very different and very individual characters, and I like that a lot. So he did great. Mark Ruffalo I thought was really good. Jennifer Garner was good. I am secretly, it definitely probably does not line up correctly, but in my head, this movie is a direct sequel to 13 Going on 30. Like, that would just be prime. Like, that would be so funny if that's how that future of that movie turned out, is they have a time traveling kid. What else? Zoe Saldana did great. You know, if you have a action, sci-fi, time travel, alien, spaceship type movie, just a sci-fi movie in general that involves any of those things, you're probably contractually obligated to put Zoe Saldana in it, because that's just the rules, obviously. I mean, the only downside of this film, I think, is the villains and their motivations. They didn't focus too much on the main villain lady or her henchmen or like their motivations at all, other than like, I'm in charge, I have power, and I want to keep power type thing. But I think that's okay, because they put most of the focus on Adam, both young and old Adam, and their relationships with both of their parents. It would have been nice if maybe they would have fleshed out Jennifer Garner's character a little more and her struggle a little more. But overall, I really enjoyed just the dynamics between, like, the interactions between both of the young and old Adam were great. That was super nice, super funny all the time. The dialogue was witty, quick-paced, but I really personally enjoyed just like the moments where they're talking to each other about like how to deal with their parents, right? Like the older one, he has sympathy for his mom, right? Because he lived his whole life with her being there, so he has that connection to her, and he's looking back on his life and being like, dude, how did I treat her in this way, right? Like he says 30 years later, and I'm still sick to my stomach when I think about how I treated her. So like how he is able to kind of talk to his younger self and be like, dude, your mom needs more from you. Like, you could be kinder to your mom. Like, just, like, I thought that was fantastic. And then conversely, later on in the film, the younger Adam kind of spins it back on the older one, where he's like, dude, our dad was not as bad as you think he is. Like, you are intentionally thinking of him poorly and intentionally hating him because it's easier than missing him. Like, you hate him because he died, right? Like, he most definitely probably had his faults as a father, right? Like, he wasn't as present as he should have been. He spent a lot of time at work, and he didn't kind of mingle those two worlds much, if ever. And that's not a great thing, obviously, but it's not as detrimental to their relationship and to his well-being as like the older Adam remembers it being. And the younger one has to give him kind of some sage advice of being like, yo, you just have to let yourself miss him. It's okay. We love him. The moment at the end of the film where Mark Ruffalo's character is telling his son, the older version, that he loves him, very reminiscent, gave me Good Will Hunting vibes when Robin Williams' character is telling why can I not think of his name? Matt Damon. He's telling Matt Damon's character, like, it's not your fault. You didn't do anything wrong. And he's like, I know that. Like, why? And he just keeps repeating it, and he starts crying. That was really nice. Just like having this dad tell his 44-year-old son, you know, they're probably the same age at that point. He might be like even older than his dad technically in that specific moment, but he's just telling his son that he loves him and he's always going to love him. And Ryan Reynolds' character is crying, and it's just like, that was super sweet and something he definitely needed. And then them playing catch together, like one of the moments that the younger version specifically mentions as like something that he remembers about his dad and like deeply affected him, that like no matter how tired he was, he would play catch with him. And then having all three of them play catch together, it was great. Like, this movie had a lot of heart and it was a lot of fun and I really enjoyed it. Yeah, it was just great. I think that's all I got to say though. I really enjoyed this movie. I'd probably give it a 8.5, 9 out of 10. It's a really solid film. You know, it had its some of its downsides, you know, shortcomings in terms of character development for the female characters. I mean, Zoe Saldaña, she didn't necessarily get a ton of development either, right? Like the main focus was on Adam. So it's a little unfortunate that those female characters didn't get the representation that they probably deserved, which kind of sucks. But overall, the film was still great, in my opinion. Definitely let me know what you guys thought of this film down in the comments below. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it a lot. Hopefully you enjoyed my reaction. If you did, please leave a like on the video. That means a ton to me and it helps my channel out a lot. If you're new here or find yourself coming back often, hit subscribe and ring the bell so you're notified when I upload. And then if you want to see the full uncut version of this reaction, consider supporting me on Patreon. It is linked in the description. I'll be posting the full uncut version in watch-along format over there, so if that's something you're interested in, definitely check it out. On my Patreon, you can also vote in polls for what shows and movies I watch next, and you can get featured in every single one of my videos. But other than that, thank you for watching, and I will catch you guys next time.